What's up, guys? Matthew Mouse Bells, and today we've got Beat My Combo episode 8. 8? 8. I think this is 8. Yeah, I think this is 8. I think this is 8 and the next one's 9, if I'm not mistaken. So, we have this combo that was randomly generated. Hell Fireblaze. I switched it to W105FS just because it looked a little bit cooler with the red. And we've got Percy's comments. They've changed the name a little bit before, but I think it's still Percy's comment. Jade Sagttario 2, GB145 metal ball. This one's going first. Then we've got, and I haven't decided which ones I want to do next or not. Actually, I think I've kind of got a rough order. So next is probably Dancing Foxfire, unless I change my mind, with pre-hybrid Leone 160 rubber ball. I hope I'm not mixing any of these up by accident. I'm not checking, so. Jerry with Gemios, pre-hybrid wheel, 100 flat ball. Then Selevsky, I like this one a lot. Balro Samurai, R145 WD. Very interesting combo. I'm not exactly sure how he came up with it, but very interesting. And then Ethan with the Flame Pisces 100 semi-flat. And this one is a classic. So, let's get started. And yeah, here we go. So I'll launch in Fireblaze first. I kept it with Flame Aries Spot Spike. I think any flat spike gets knocked a little bit to be aggressive. This one is a pretty nice flat spike. I guess I could have gotten a nicer one, but this one's a good flat spike. It's a bit off to use again, but I won't be using it again. Because, well, I said this in the recording of what is going to be the next video out after this one. I've got a reason for it, but I'm not going to tell you guys yet, especially because this video is going out before all the ones I recorded. So there's a multiple day gap in between. Not as many edited videos this week, because I didn't edit any of the battle requests. Or edit, I say edit. I edit everything, to be clear. There would be some idiots, some dolts in the comment section who just assume when I say edited, that I just don't edit or something. I edit every video. Or like 99.9% of them. If I don't edit it, it's like a CBT intro or something like that. And even then, I usually color correct, so. And it doesn't take too long to process them, and it's a lot quicker generally to, oh, well, there's a bit of, there you go. There's a bit of carpet. I'm not sure you guys can even see it. Anyway, I edit everything. When I say edit it, I mean only music, no narration. I should say just non-narrative. There's gonna be no non-narrated battles, because I narrate all the battle requests. And obviously I'm narrating this. And this is going to last till like Thursday. Something like that. And I've got a bunch of battles next to me, off camera. You guys are going to be excited for this. This is going to be fun. Assuming I don't get another request. If I get another request, then the request might come first. Will probably come first. Ooh. So Fireblaze is up 2-0. I like the idea of this combo though. Jade's a bit heavy, but Hal's, you know, too heavy for limited as well. Jade is not banned in limited, but Jade's obviously heavier. So it's a pretty balanced. It's a bottom tier limited versus something that's definitely not viable for anything else, or viable for anything because it's too heavy for limited, but bad in the other things. So, that being said, Jade just, I guess, doesn't have the stamina, because I think I saw a Swift video one time that's a GB145. It's not as good for stamina as I thought it was. But it still is MB, so I thought it'd do a little bit better, and Sagttario. But it looks like Hell, which does have good stamina to be fair. It just has a little bit more, even with flat spike. So Fireblaze is gonna win. I like this idea though, so thank you for entering it. Appreciate you entering too, because we've had a lot less entries the last times. I hope the series isn't dying. Like I said before, I know Selevsky likes it, and honestly, I like it too. So I don't want it to like become not worth it. There's a point where it could become not. Ooh. Could become not worth it, but that point isn't here yet because it still does pretty well and it gets good watch hours, which is important to me. If it starts getting like none though, or not a lot, that could be an issue. Because these do take a lot more effort, even though I'm not putting any type of text in these. They still take a bit more effort. Ah, shit, I need to do shorts too. I'm trying to do like some shorts. I know that, like, Because the shorts are typically done well enough that, like, they're definitely worth it. They're not that much of a hassle, and they're definitely worth it. I get good watch hours from them, even though they're short, because they just get a lot of views. And I need that. It's important. Hopefully this is the step of something now. I got the setup up, even though my room's a little messier than I wanted, so. Just been too busy to finish off the rest. I've got plans, though, for after it's cleaned. I've said I'm not going to do those plans, though, until after it's cleaned. So it is now 2-1. Fireblaze up. And yeah, I could see the thing. That seemed like it might have come off funny, but the launch looks strong by the face bolt. Though Leone itself doesn't look like it's. You know what? I'll accent do it again just in case. I can see they're looking down that. I am partially blocking the screen for the launch. Nothing I can do about it. And Fireblaze is going to take out Leone. Yeah, Leone. So, Fireblaze is 2-0. Not that it matters, because as we all know, this series... Whoa. That started to fall off the launcher. The moment I let go of that, it started to come off. And it flung it sideways. As you all know, the point of this series is just to be fun. And have fun battles. Ooh, with some random bays. Yeah, that was Gemios. That was Gemios. Fireblaze came out. My short-term memory loss comes back. Is Jerry going to be the first one to get a win? It's a good start, but Leone also has KO. Oh, 2. Man, Jerry's onto something with this Gemios flat ball back. I can get a solid launch, and then it gets aggressive after it kind of hits Fireblaze a little bit, and it gets knocked. But that worked because it hasn't been like so crazy that it just spins itself out and does nothing, or it's knocked Fireblaze in a position that it can still kind of get some hits off. And it's kind of low, kind of aggressive, so I should show. Maybe sometime I'll show you guys how this looks without editing. Maybe for this section here, if I remember. If I remember. I guess it's going up tomorrow, and I'll have to edit it by tomorrow, so maybe I will remember. I'll unedit the lighting for a little bit. Just to show you guys how different it looks. It's pretty wild. Fireblaze is going to take that one. So it is 2-1. But Fireblaze has definitely shown that I can get KO'd by Gemios. So it is not a safe... Oh, without staminas. Not anywhere close. Especially when Gemios gets a little bit aggressive. Though, I think Gemios... Well, Gemios got some kills with some low stamina, so... Gemios also won that one limited with Slevsky. Was it limited 15, I think? Yeah, limited 15. It was won by PHW Gemios and Slevsky. So, Gemios take this one. Or will Slevsky avenge? Because Slevsky's next. With the very inventive Balro Samurai combo. Oh, and Jerry does not need to be avenged because Jerry takes the dub. That was fun. I liked that. Good job, Jerry. That was a fun battle. That's all I want is fun battles. Okay. I don't know what I thought felt funny. So this is a really pretty orange color. I hope you can tell. Everything does look a little bit bright on the camera compared to real life. Some of that might be the angle that the camera's at, and some of it might be just the camera itself. I might be able to dump down the lining a little bit, but I'd rather not mess with it and just do it post. Definitely can't use MS if I'm going to launch like this. Our tournaments ban Metal Spike for damaging stadiums. Whoa. We all know though that they're just afraid of the GOAT Flame Capricorn. The Flame Capricorn would just win any tournament. Ooh. 2-1, right? We all know the GOAT would just win any tournament. So, ban Metal Spike. Wow. On the guise of stadium damage, and boom. Ban Flame Capricorn. That was awesome. This combo is the combo that keeps on giving. I'm glad this one came in through the RNG. That was a good idea from Dancing Foxfire. So Fireblaze is 2-2. It's got one more battle to go. Ethan and Flame Pisces. This was the original Ethan combo. It lost to Flame Capricorn. And Flame Capricorn went on to win the CBT. It was pretty awesome. Flame Capricorn would always reign. That might just have to be my partner bay if Beyblade was real. I don't think anybody could beat me in Flame Capricorn. But it is a co-owned bay, because me and No Battle Bros made that one together. I cannot take full credit for it. If you took Flame Capricorn out of the equation, I guess the answer would be maybe Burn Cancer or Phantom Aquario. I really liked those two combos. Those are two of my favorites. I answered this in the Q&A, I think. But I'm also a stamina guy. I would love to use Wing 145. Stock Earth Eagle. Maybe just put Wing 145 on Earth Eagle. There's so many beautiful Wing 145 colors too. You know, I keep my Samurai Ifrit. Ooh, Ethan takes that one. I keep my Samurai Ifrit in a bag because it's shiny and all that. I keep all my shiny parts in bags still. Keep them shiny. But there's a part of me that would love to get another TT Ifrit eventually. Just so I don't have to worry and keep that one nice and shiny in its bag. And have one for usage. I wouldn't mind doubles of some of those shiny things, honestly, just because I like keeping them in the bags shiny. They all still are really shiny, though. I have to take apart, I think I set the bag back. Oh, no, there it is. I'll show you guys after this battle's over. I've got the bag. It's got 2 bays in it. Oh, parts of a bay, because one of them's apart. So it's 1-1. They're having a little stare off here. Circling each other. Who's got the advantage? It is Fireblaze barely. I thought it was going to be Ethan. So here's my Ifrit. As you can see, it is nice and shiny. And this is Samurai Revisor SA-165. Quake. I've not actually put stickers on it. I usually do put stickers on them, but I did not put any on that one. I forget the reasoning because it's a long time ago. But I got that for a pink SA-165. But the Samurai... even clutch, because you can use it for Samurai Balro. So, it is a 2-2. Ethan got a KO. It is going to take either another KO or another KO, because Ethan did destabilize that one time. And then I've also had stamina, so we shall see. Fun fact, me and Ethan have only battled once in CBTs. In my CBT, at least. I think I faced him in, like, Exotics years ago. Is that even still up on his channel? I don't know. I think it is, actually. I think it is. I want to say it was down at some point, maybe put it back. Or maybe it wasn't, I was just wrong, and it's been up the entire time. No matter what. That CBT, I think I faced Ethan in. But I also had E230. I decided to show off E230 because nobody was using E230. So it's like, I'm going to use E230. And show everybody how menacing that part is. So, Fireblaze is going to win. So Fireblaze had a winning record. I don't really keep track of that too heavily, but neat to see, I guess. Okay, so I need a part off of one of the bays here for this one again. So I was shuffling on random. I might ask somebody for a bay if they've got an interesting one. Actually, if you've got an interesting bay, put it in the comments below. And I might use it next week. Not next week, the week after next week. Next week I've got a Bay, obviously. I got to tell you guys what the Bay is in the video, so if you have an interesting combo for a future one, put it down. I'm taking suggestions. But I got a couple parts near the front, and I was like, let's take them. So it was Creus and Storm Aquaria. I took Cyber Aquaria's Aquaria, though, because I don't use it as much. Wing 145, so I grabbed left wing 160, and then I put RB on it, because I thought, we used Creus in its wrong mode for attack, which was this mode. This mode is not attack made at all. The other one is. So let's bring this mode back for an actual defense combo. And it's not a particularly defensive track, but more a stamina track. But it's a bit tall, and I thought this could be fun. Maybe not. Maybe it's a bit boring, but maybe it's battles are quicker and it's a bit shorter of a video. So I don't know. We'll see. So put your comments below for what can beat this. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.